InkySora. Just the space ranger I was looking for. I have another mission for you. It's a code of G7B. A toy's gone missing? Yeah. Exactly. Someone's been reading their Sora Command handbook. Code of G7B is a search and rescue. Remember, those aliens wandered away from Woody's carousel? At the time, I suspected a few were unaccounted for. And I was right. I now have intel that many of them are somewhere in the village. We have to find and rescue them. Precisely. Those toys could be out there frightened and disoriented. And have you seen the size of squirrels around here? They could turn those aliens into chew toys in no time. Okay, where should I start looking? We'll need to do a survey of every sector in the village. There's no telling where the aliens might have gone. Toys are highly skilled at hiding in the backs of closets, behind beds, and behind couch cushions. Got it. I'll look everywhere in the village. Oh, and one final thing. These aliens can be a bit shy. They might not all come out of hiding at once. Keep an eye out for them while you complete your regular duties. I suspect they could pop up in multiple locations.
Go Infinity!
Hey, Minnie, I found this book lying around in the meadow. I thought it might have been Merlin's, but it's got notes in your handwriting stuck inside it.
Oh, thank you! I've been looking for that everywhere!
What were you doing with a spell book? Looking to become a wizard?
Oh, no, not at all. I borrowed the book from Merlin because, well, I wanted to find out everything I could about what happened to me.
What happened to you? You mean when I
disappeared to the here and there. I've been having some trouble sleeping, and I'm just so worried it might happen again.
You don't need to worry about that.
Well, it's not me I'm worried about. If I could disappear, then anyone could. Sometimes I look at the other villagers and I'm frightened they're starting to disappear right before my eyes. I just know there has to be an answer somewhere in Merlin's library. There must be some way we can make sure no one ever disappears again. But I can't make heads or tails of any of these books.
I'll go talk to Merlin and see if he has any ideas. We have to solve this. I want you to feel safe here, Minnie.
You're so kind, InkySora. And I do, mostly. I was trying to figure all this out without bothering Merlin. But you're probably right. We should ask him for more help. I'll keep trying to see if there's anything in these books that might be a clue to see why you talk to Merlin. Goodbye. Remember,
InkySora, I believe I know precisely why you come to speak to me today. It's Minnie, isn't it? She's gotten herself in quite a jumble, worrying she might disappear again, hasn't she? It's Minnie, all right. She asked me to come talk to you. We need a wizard for this. Well, yes, I suppose you do. What matter such as this? Is there anything in your magic books that might help? Actually, I've given it quite a lot of careful thought, and I think I know precisely how we can fix this predicament. We'll use the most powerful kind of magic there is. First, you need to speak to some villagers and ask about them what they like best about Minnie. Maybe I should ask Elsa, Anna, and Moana. And listen closely. This pause is key. Once you've spoken to them, you must bring me some dream shards. With all that, we can sort out Minnie's dilemma. Or at least, I very much hope we can. Is there something I can help you with, InkySora? I need you to tell me the thing you love most about Minnie. Can you think of anything? Well, I can't think of a lot of things I love about Minnie, but there's one thing that comes to mind the most. When you talk to Minnie, you just know, see, that she's truly listening to you. She gives wonderful advice, but really, it's the listening that sets her apart. Was that all you needed? That's it. Thanks, Elsa. You've been a big help.
That was fun.
Uh-oh. You have that look on your face, InkySora. That I have something strange and possibly magical to ask you about, so don't ask it too many follow-up questions, look. Bingo. Ha! I knew it! Well, let's hear it. How can I help? It's simple. Just tell me what you like best about Minnie. What I like best about Minnie? Oh! That's a tough one. There's so much to love, really. I guess if I had to narrow it down, I'd say that what I like best about Minnie is how she always makes me smile. She's so kind, but also so funny. She always notices the little things around here. She makes me laugh almost as much as Olaf does. Does that help? That was perfect, Anna. Thanks for your help.
Hello.
Yes, my bag of ingredients. I thought I'd never get this back. I had a little misunderstanding with one of the raccoons in the Forest of Valor. He grabbed the bag and ran off. I thought I'd never get to finish my errands. Can I help you with your errands? Actually, now that you mention it, I could really use your help. What do you need? Well, these were ingredients for some special deliveries. I wanted to make meals to take everyone to stay behind and take care of the valley during the forgetting. That's thoughtful. Aw, thanks. I figured it was the least I could do after Mickey took care of my recipes. There's only one problem. I've been pretty busy with the restaurant, so I haven't had time to cook all the meals I had planned. If I gave you these ingredients, do you think you could finish making some meals for Merlin, Mickey, Mr. McDuck, and Goofy? You've been a pretty great sous chef in the past. Of course, I'd be honored to help. Thanks, InkySora. I really appreciate it. Here, take the ingredients. Just be sure to cook them fresh. And they definitely gotta be 5 stars. Come talk to me if you need any help thinking of meals.
Au revoir.
Hey, Moana, quick question. What do you like best about Minnie? About Minnie? Well, there's... Ooh! How about... Oh, I can't forget. I've got it. What makes Minnie the most special is her strength of heart. No matter what storms come Minnie's way, she just hoists the sail and keeps going. She never gives up. And she knows everyone in the village, so she knows many great stories. Now that I think about it, she kind of reminds me of my grandma Tala.
Great. Let's talk later.
then, what's all this? I don't recall requesting such an extravagant meal, though I am a bit peckish. It's a thank you meal, courtesy of me and Remy. We wanted to show our gratitude to you for taking care of this village during the forgetting, and for being the greatest wizard in any century. Oh, goodness. Why, that's quite kind of you both. Though I hope you don't think I stayed behind in the valley for, what's the accolades? Actually, I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea what to say. I suppose I never expected a thank you. I was simply doing what was right. Hey, you're welcome should cover it. I expect it would. You're most welcome. Acts of kindness like this meal are what hold this valley together, InkySora.
Thank you. Very kind. Well, hello.
I spoke to the other villagers to gather these dream shards. Is there anything else we need for the spell?
Most befuddling.
Spell? What spell? Oh dear. Well, I'm afraid we had a bit of a misunderstanding. I merely need these dream shards for my research. Terribly sorry. I thought you understood. No. I'm afraid there isn't any sort of spell or enchantment that will solve Minnie's problem. But there must be some way to help her. Oh yes, not to worry. There certainly is. You see, what protects Minnie, what protects all of us here, it's an altogether different sort of magic.
Quite miraculous.
Friendship, love, care. That's what binds this valley together, and kind words and small favors are the source of all this magic. Minnie simply needs to be shown that spirits will never leave this place. So that's why you wanted me to talk to some of the other villagers. If I tell Minnie what they said, it will remind her of the love, of the love that binds us all together. And that everyone is safe here, so long as we never forget it again. I'll give it a try. Thanks, Merlin.
Oh, greetings.
That's about as fine a mean as I've ever seen. Are you just giving something like that away for free? Consider it a little thank you payment from me and Remy and for taking care of the village during the forgetting. Thank you, Mr. McDuck, for keeping the village economy going. Well, it had to be, about ground to a halt before you got here, but I appreciate the gesture. A wee bit of gratitude this morning is worth more than all the gold in the Yukon. In sentiment, that is.
Goodbye now. Help me.
Gorge, this smells delicious, InkySora.
Oh,
Who is it for? It's little gifts from me and Remy to you. Thanks for taking care of the village. Oh, shucks, I'm speechless. You okay? Oh, sorry, pal. I was just being speechless, like I said. Thanks, InkySora. I can't wait to get my favorite double-ended fork spoon and dig in. Oh.
hiya, pal.
Oh, boy. What did I do to deserve this delicious-looking meal? I whipped it up with a little help from Remy. We wanted to thank everyone who took care of the village during the forgetting. It's our way of showing gratitude for taking care of Remy's recipes. Gosh, I was glad to do it. I'm just sorry for forgetting where I buried so many of them. Thanks, InkySora. With you and Remy around, I just know this village is gonna keep getting better and better.
Thanks, pal.